Good morning, guys, and happy Monday. When people talk about marketing plans, a lot of times it has multiple definitions and components and the things that kind of make it up and how it's implemented. I just want to kind of give you my take based on quite a lot of years of experience in developing and implementing marketing plans. The elements that a good, strong marketing plan should have. First, it should have a background, an overview, a category review, so some competitive information. A lot of things can go into a background, really dependent upon the industry, the company, how complex and how deep the marketing plan needs to go. But you need to have some kind of context and background, competitor, and then on the company. A lot of times we use a SWOT analysis here, which is a great tool. But then you move into target audience selection and going through why it's important. I've talked about that before. Very important in our marketing strategy to know who we serve. And then the next one is, with what do we serve them? What value are we creating that's going to generate revenue for us that's valued by our audience? Brand strategy, brand positioning gets refined and developed in this component of our marketing plan. Then we get into messaging, the Story Brand Certified Guide. We use that formula, that framework to develop messaging that works, that invites that prospect into a story. We understand what they want, which would be our value proposition, and why we're the solution to solve their problems so they can get what they want. That's the key to messaging that works. Then media planning, we're really focused on how do we generate awareness of our offering to our target audience. This is pre-funnels. Before they get into funnel, we got to go out and generate awareness. So we need to know our target. We need to know our value. We need to know what our message is. Now we have the components to go do a strong media plan. Then we need to have lead generation. Now that they're aware, how do we get them to engage? A lot of different ways to take lead generating. PDF downloads, video marketing, networking, many ways to develop a strong lead generator. That's what happens here. Now that we've got interest, we start nurturing, this is where we start providing ongoing information to that client so that when they're ready to buy, we're the natural choice because they're ready to convert because of our positioning. We have developed a positioning up here in our value proposition. We have reinforced it through the expert value that we have created. Very important to understand positioning. And that's how you're differentiated from your competition in a way that makes you stand out. So when you're doing your lead nurture, it is consistent with that positioning and establishes you as the go-to expert. Then once we get them as a customer, we want to create a best-in-class customer service experience. And there's processes that are needed to do that. There's understanding that you have the means, the methodology to deliver a repeatable experience with your value proposition. And then we put those systems in place. You need a sales system, a marketing system, and an internal system, and a system for capturing the wealth. We create wealth, and we want to make sure we capture it in our systems along with a sales and marketing and process delivery system. Then we need to measure this, set up the metrics, the key performance indicators that tell us if our strategy is working and what we need to adapt and revise and monitor going forward to get the leads we need, to get the customers we want, to get the revenue we want, to develop our business, and ultimately get the life we want. So just a few quick thoughts on how to develop an empowered marketing plan. Thanks, guys.